Hello, Andre. This is the visualizer and intersect collision test. So first, you can see the B sphere follows, and then when we collide, bah, 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 each one, and also the bullets. Okay. So first we have collidables. We'll go to collision volume, the B sphere. I chose the B sphere to have the command, and in the compute data you apply the transformations, and the center you just multiply by the matrix, the world matrix that's passed in, and then in the radius you multiply the vector by the world matrix and you get the magnitude. Then you got the get functions, and then in the collidable has a B sphere that you can get, and then so the visualizer, alright, this is the command, sorry. The visualizer has a unit sphere that it creates, and then you render it. Calculating getting the world, and then this has the visualizer commands, which is in the engine class. At the draw phase. So here, that's where it processes all the it processes all the commands, and yeah, and then the tests in the math, test pair, test self, and then my math system. So it just has the intersect, and then it compares the difference of the center and magnitude squared versus the square of the sum of the radii. And then you insert it in the collision tests here, and that's the self, and then the pair, where is it? Yeah, right here. And so I showed you the self, but then we'll go to user code. And so like the pine tree is colliding with itself, and then the space frigate is also colliding, so you set the collider model, and then you update collision data, and then as you can see the command pattern's working because this is in the update. So you submit the draw, and so I showed you that we'll do the self. I'll just scale up the trees, and you can see that they collide with themselves because they're red here. And it also saves between the scene, everything. And then I also have a God camera, but it only has strafe and zoom in and out. I didn't put the angle in yet. So, and I put the God camera as part of the engine. And so basically creates it with the engine. So you create the God camera, and then it loads the camera, and then it updates it within the engine update. And basically the update is you're just checking for if the key was pressed, and then when it's released it'll execute either the command. It's like a strategy, it is a strategy command, strategy pattern. So it'll execute either it'll enable it or it'll disable it. And then if it's enabled, this update will do the controls. And then if it's disabled, then it just does nothing. So here's the disabled nothing, and then here's the enabled one. And yeah, so that's it. And then also it goes between scenes if it's enabled or disabled. Alright, bye.